Hi, this is Ardis Watkins with Scenic. This is your legislative update for the week. Normally I'm with my lobbying staff, and this week I am with Lynn Cote, our Member Relations Director. And the reason I'm with her is there's been a lot happening downtown Raleigh this week, but a lot happening today in particular. This week, obviously, the big news is the Senate budget. It was released. It didn't look the way it needs to for state employees and retirees, and your lobbying team is all over that. We need your help. It had a $750 or 1.5% increase, $750 flat base pay increase, or 1.5%, whichever is greater, for active state employees. Had nothing for retirees. This raise is obviously nowhere near the $2,400 raise Scenic is seeking and we're pushing in the House. So the Senate failed us there. And on retirees, I don't know what to say. They put literally nothing in, not even one-time money for retirees. There are many other provisions of the budget which we will break down as we have more time to go through it. It hasn't even passed. It'll pass tonight on the floor. It just went through committee. So stay tuned to the Scenic website, and also go to engage.scenic.org. That's engage.scenic.org, and that will allow you to speak directly to your House members now that the budget, as of next week, will be going to the House. We have to get that $2,400 raise for actives. We have to get that 2% COLA for retirees. So that's what's been happening down at the General Assembly this week, but that's not all that's been happening downtown in Raleigh today. Lynn Cote, tell us what's been happening in thanks to Governor Cooper's executive order allowing access to the state agencies. What's been happening 2 blocks away from the General Assembly at the Department of Revenue today?
So today, members of District 46 and members of the Member Relations Department were privileged enough to appreciate the employees today as part of State Employee Recognition Week. And we were able to see probably close to, I would say, 300 people.
Oh yeah, it's an impressive group coming through. And by the way, everybody we talk to is very interested in what's happening with this raise. So if we can take that excitement among state employees and turn it into something, it's going to make the difference.
Yep. So
how can somebody else, if they are in another district, get that kind of event like you did today?
All they have to do is call the Scenic office or email me at lcote@seanc.org and request a visit. And we are happy to come and speak to the employees, give a legislative update, bring some information about our insurance programs, our discount programs, and also, spend some time listening and getting feedback to about what's important to them and their work in their workplace.
So there are so many ways to get involved in Scenic. Please contact the Scenic office. We'll help you get involved, or we'll help your district get more people involved. We have to band together to do better at the General Assembly, and we're going to. The one other thing before we go, the law enforcement, we've talked about law enforcement benefits, how they should be given to correctional officers because of the unique danger of those jobs. And that is something we're working very hard on as well, because enough is enough. The number of attacks, as we've noted before, has increased so dramatically. Something has to be done. In the meantime, if you want to do something to help the family of Sergeant Megan Callahan, the Scenic member who was killed on the job a few weeks ago as a correctional officer, please go to the Scenic website, www.scenic.org, and please help the family of Sergeant Callahan today. Thanks for tuning in to the update, and we'll have more information on the budget for you as soon as we can. Hi, if you want to stay up to date on the latest issues affecting state employees and retirees, click here, subscribe to Scenic's YouTube channel, and click here, you'll see the latest videos from Scenic. Thank you for everything you do and for staying involved.